First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Oh boy, when those winds picked up this morning, it was, well, just absurd. That's the best word I can come up with. I'm trying to think of all the adjectives we can think of to describe just how cold it is, and brutal. There's another one. When the wind started to kick up 20, 30 miles per hour, single-digit temperatures started to roll in, and then we had sub-zero wind chills. And we've recovered a little bit, but not much. Here's a look at First Alert Live Doppler radar. We started out this morning around 20 degrees, 19, 20 degrees. That'll end up being our high temperature of the day. But we went back down to about 9. Then we've come back up now to 14. The current temperature reading in Bowling Green. Had a few flurries earlier this morning too, but now we're seeing lots of sunshine, just a few high and mid-level clouds moving through the area. But it's the numbers that we were more concerned about, and that's why that wind chill advisory went up. It's going to continue at least through noon. And as you can see, the current temperatures, at least we have double digits at all locations instead of the single digits that we had earlier. It's back to 10 in Litchfield and E-Town, 11 now in Greenville, 13 in Hopkinsville, 14 in Elkton, 15 over in Burkesville. Then you throw in the winds. They're starting to relax a little bit. It's still going to take the rest of the afternoon into tonight before the winds begin to lighten up just a bit. But they're coming out of the northwest at 15 to 20, still sometimes even up to 25 miles per hour. That means our wind chill factor is sometimes going to be in the sub-zero category. Like Greenville, you have a wind chill factor of -5 right now, -1 in Munfordville, -6 up in E-Town. So if you're going to be out at this midday hour, dress warmly as the winds are still cutting through the area and taking a bite, if you will, if you can get frostbite. I mean, if you're outdoors for any length of time and your skin is exposed, you can get frostbite within a matter of minutes. Live view from our HD weather cam here at our studios, looking toward the hill at Western. Some of those high clouds moving through, 13, but it feels like 1. We've been a lot colder than that early this morning. The wind starting to relax just a little northwest at 10 miles an hour. Here's a look at Munfordville and your AAA Systems weather cam. 14 now. You've been as cold as 7 this morning there in Hart County. Litchfield, you're at 10. You've been as cold as 5 this morning. There you see some of those high clouds in Franklin. You're at 11 degrees. You've been as low as 9. And then Mammoth Cave National Park at 14. You've been as low as 5 degrees this morning. 12 right now at the Bowling Green Airport. Back to the west and northwest. Single-digit temperatures continue with a big snowpack there, which makes it even colder. Factor in the winds. Winds blowing over the snowpack help bring down those temperatures even more, or at least the wind chill. 19 below is what it feels like in Indianapolis. Feels like 0 right now, Bowling Green Airport. And we've been seeing the mix of clouds and sun as we've been going through the morning. Now we're starting to find more clouds moving in from our west, and from time to time we're going to see those clouds just kind of breaking apart or mixing with the sunshine as we go through the rest of the day. But the front is now east of us, so high pressure is going to take over now. Drifting clouds from time to time, maybe even a passing flurry. But tonight, with high pressure almost overhead and a mainly clear sky, that's going to allow our temperatures to drop to single digits, but at least the winds will relax. Tomorrow, we'll see a nice, mostly sunny day and try to recover back into the mid-20s. But look what happens late Friday night into early Saturday. Most of this moisture is going to be north of us. We could get some flurries out of that late Friday night, early Saturday, with the next Clipper system moving in. Heavier snows should be further north of us. Breezy and cold for the rest of today. Bitter wind chills, a high of 16. Then for tonight, partly cloudy, down to 2 for an overnight low. Tomorrow we'll rebound to 26. And then we'll get a couple of days in the 40s. And there's that brief snow shower chance late Friday, early Saturday. And just when you think it's going to warm up and feel nice, here comes another big shot of Arctic air that's going to stay with us all next week. It's going to be a replay of what we have just been going through. Back with more Midday Live in just a minute.